Welcome or welcome back if you're new here. I said that backwards. Welcome back or welcome if you're new here. That just shows you where my brain is at. If you are in fact new here, I am Jamie. I'm a potter and a photographer. I am not feeling great, but I felt like picking up the camera because still in recovery mode from my surgery. If you saw my last video, that explains that. And this week I am working on my website. I currently am not able to make any ceramics right now or really be working at all, and I probably won't for the next month. So I've just been trying to rest and read and relax and enjoy my time off, but also tackle a few things that I normally don't have the time to focus on because I'm so busy making, like my website. This past week I was able to update all of it, which feels so good. I changed the colors, the layout, I'm looking at it right now, simplified all of it so that it's just even more easy, straight to the point to navigate. I basically have one page for both of like my projects, I call them. One being It's Wonky and the other being Your Good Light, which is my lifestyle photography brand. And I just wanted to highlight me as the artist and then showcase these two projects that I'm working on, and I'm enjoying it thus far. I've been tweaking it a little bit day by day. Currently figuring out the member sites on Squarespace because I thought it would be cool to have a monthly membership program world that people could sign up and join if they so desire, and I could kind of share a little bit more about myself and offer a few fun things, nothing crazy. So I just recorded on my little baby iPhone a like 40-minute podcast talking about kind of just what it means for me to be an artist right now while I'm not creating, and got goosebumps at one point just like realizing my why, and that felt really good. So I'm going to make a little wonky world on the internet. If you want to join, have at it. If you don't have at it. Doing this little project has been so fun and like nourishing for me in this time where I mostly hang out in bed. Honestly, this past week and since I made my last video, I just haven't felt great. So I will now get back to it. Thank you for being here. It means a lot, and hope you enjoy this day, week, few days in my life, whatever it ends up being. In case you're wondering how I make my videos, it's just as it comes, you know? No script in here, if that's not apparent already. Okay, back to work. Every day, being an artist and working for yourself is a new experience. And I think that's why people love it, and I think that's why people hate it. But today, I'm loving it because even though, again, I'm not making as much money as I would if I was not in this state, I'm making something, and I'm able to give myself time to heal and not have to like go back to a normal job and like sit at a desk for 8 hours in a way that would affect my body in terrible ways right now. So those are my wins. Thank you again for being here. See you tomorrow. This may or may not be a really boring vlog, and I'm okay with that because it is an actual depiction of my current life. I pretty much do the same thing every day, and I'm kind of cool with being bored right now because it allows for inspiration. It means I just rest, and that's good. Today I do feel like I have energy. I need to like get out, so I might take a trip to Target to do a little walk, get a couple of things I need. I did rearrange a cabinet the other day so that I could see more of my cups and mugs and stuff that I've made and kept for myself. I use them like every morning, and they were on the highest shelf that I could not see all of them. And so I put them on a more accessible shelf with a little shelf riser, and now I just need to get another shelf riser for the spot where I took that one from. I know Target will deliver in that department, and that also just sounds like a great walk in the AC, and I haven't really been out all week long, and it's Friday. I did finish my little baby member site on Squarespace, and I think that it's good to go. I put the link for it everywhere. Yeah, it feels good. I like that it's simple. I like that I don't physically have to like provide anything. Not to say that it won't evolve as time goes on, but I also don't really think it's going to be that like big of a thing. So I don't want to make all these tiers, make it a huge thing. I would rather grow, like start small and then grow. I'm just going to probably add a little section, like a survey vibe, so that when people log in and see all the like welcome stuff, I can see like what brought them here, what they want to get out of this, if like anything beyond just like supporting me. And yeah, I think that's it. I love that it can be up there and it can do its thing, and I can add to it as much or as little as I need to each month and not feel like stressed by it. That's great. And I think this will be a great way for me to grow. And that is the only task I have for myself today outside of Target, is adding that survey. And I hope that everyone's doing great. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, see who in my life I can text to take me to Target and hang out with me for a little bit, and then come back home and crash. This is actually really fun because I think I am just gonna make it a little world, and just the facets of myself that I think other people would appreciate, like music. I'm gonna make a Wonky World playlist. How fun is that? That I can add to each week. I go through phases with music. Sometimes, I don't know, it feels like too stimulating and kind of stressful for me, but right now I'm in my music era. And I've been listening to music every day, which is not normal for me. And so I just had the idea to do that. Add a little book corner. My husband the other day came up with the most amazing thing, because I mentioned I was getting my Kindle, and he was like, man, your Wonky Weeds YouTube channel is gonna go off. And that does not exist. But the phrase Wonky Weeds is unbelievable. I did make a little logo, and I am going to print a sticker today to put on my Kindle whenever it comes. So that's a fun task that I forgot about, but can't wait to partake in. And I still have those stickers that Munbyn sent me, and I haven't used the like sparkly one yet. That's just gold and like see-through, so that's going to be perfect. I love the playlist idea, love the book list idea, and just all the favorite things, you know? Having a home for them, honestly for myself too, because it's easy to forget what you actually like and what you just like because the world feeds it to you. And I think this will be a really good way to figure that out. That was not the original intention, but could be fun. I just finished the survey section and I just asked my dad if he would take me to Target. So we're cruising through Friday, man. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Love that for us. I live in these now because everything else sucks to wear because nothing feels comfortable, and these don't hug my body in any way. So thank God for them. I am so excited to go to Target. I'll see you there. And we are back from Target. And look what they did to me. I knew they would come through on this. And they did. This is exactly what I need. And it may even be bigger than the one that I have. Very cute helmet. I'm gonna be the talk of the town. Try and mess with me. And some shampoo, of course. Speaking of clothes not fitting me, found a pair of clearance shorts that I will live in, and a clearance tank top that obviously I don't like this color at all. Hate it. Not a fan. And a shirt for my husband. So went in to spend $10, probably spent $60. Could have been worse. Did have a couple more things in my hand, but my family is gone. And now I'm gonna go reorganize my cabinet. So fun. Still have my helmet on. Gonna change that. Doing that just reminded me that I ordered an artist who I appreciate her work. She was having a second sale, so I was able to get some stuff that I could actually afford, and now I'll have a new cup to add to the collection. Look at how cute! The bottom is like faceted, so it kind of feels like a diamond, but I love the raw clay, and the inside is like a dark gray glaze. So very excited to add that to my now cute little shelf. It is so hot, I'm unsure of what to do. Oh my god, it's so small. It's so small. It feels like a joke.
Sick.
Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Wow. Almost done. It's so little, and I love the case I got for it. It's literally $10, and I regret nothing. We're about to eat dinner, but I at least wanted to open it, and I will mess around with it tomorrow. I'm gonna print my little wonky weed sticker and put it on the back. Wow, it's so cute. How is it so little? Why am I so amazed by this? So that is the exciting part of today. Oh, good thing I didn't throw away the charger. That would have been real fun. Sweet. Well, I'll just charge it up and then report back tomorrow once I have it proper set up. But I'm so excited. I already have books requested from Libby, and I can't wait to start reading. I'm sure I'll talk about it on my podcast or in my little member program. But anyways, here's my Kindle. Thank you for being here. Here is my silly little graphic. I can't wait. We're printing the stickers right now. Hello, good morning. It is Sunday. Another quiet day here at home. I am learning how to be bored, and it's quite the lesson to learn. But I think I'm going to read today. I'm halfway through my actual book, the physical book that I'm reading, and nowhere near finished the one that I am reading on my Kindle, which, big Kindle fan. I'm really glad because it's going to make me get less stuff because I can just rent books instead of buying them and just buy the books that I really love and know that I'll read again, and that feels great. So I'm gonna make some matcha, a waffle for the homemade jam that my friend brought yesterday. How freaking cute. She also made cookies and put it in a little sage green crate, which just wow. So come along for another day of the same. Okay, here's the thing. I got paid some yesterday, and I also got paid for my photo licensing, but I forgot that it was on PayPal, so I have to transfer it. But really glad that that happened. A lady from like Germany, they have a lifestyle magazine. She bought a photo of me making some matcha, holding up a mug of matcha to use in their magazine. How cool is that? I think I've listened to a lot of obviously like small business stuff, and I have found the most value in people being like, pay yourself first and then do the rest, because that's important. And I'm trying to help feed my family here, and if I'm not prioritizing that, it's not a good business move. Trying to be a good biz gal in that regard. And yesterday I also, the lady who runs the shop where my pop-up shop like stall is, I owed almost $100 this month for rent. I did not sell but like maybe 2 or 3 things the whole month, which is devastating because this is what, month 8 where I have not profited. And I've only been there for a year, but from September to December last year, it was fine. Like I never owed anything. So even on the months where I made like, I don't know, $50 or $100, it was still much better than what I've experienced this year. And so I think I need to figure out how to make that better, if that's even an option, because it could not be me. It could just be the economy, or it could be the fact that it's in a shop with a whole bunch of other stuff, so decision fatigue is real. But I'm hoping that the holidays make it better, because I don't want to leave there, even though right now I'm like losing money. I am trying to treat it as a marketing expense in my head, because I've gotten great opportunities from being there, or people seeing my stuff there and just having conversations about collaborations, and I didn't know you did this, or like, hey, I saw this module, do you have another? And being able to like make sales outside of it has been awesome. If I get the airport thing and am able to sell my stuff at the airport, it will be because the lady who is their buyer saw my pieces at that stall in the shop. So like, that's a big deal. So I'm trying to just like flip my mindset about it and hope for the best as the holidays approach, and hope that I will feel okay enough to make stuff for the holidays, because that's not that far away. I know it's August, but I would ideally like to be done by November, and everything takes a long time. So yeah, not going to panic just yet, but I really want that to be a more profitable thing, especially since the coffee shop that I recently put my stuff at I've made more there in a month than I've made all year at my whole stall, which is wild. But I think it's just because there's coffee on the shelves, there's t-shirts, and there's my mugs. And there's not much to choose from. It also is like, of course, you're in a coffee shop, you like their coffee, you want to buy a bag, and you want to buy a mug. It just makes sense, and there's only like 3 different kinds of things to choose from. So yeah, I think that helps, and I'm grateful because that money just comes to me. Like yesterday, someone bought a mug, and a big mug and an espresso mug, and that's cool. Square immediately will divvy it up. I have a sales tax, a tax, and a business like savings folder, so it will take all of that out and then just input whatever is left into my bank account, which is awesome. And that's why I decided today I'm going to pay myself, because I got paid. If you're a small business owner, or just work for yourself, how do you pay yourself? I'm so curious. Some people actually have it automated. I've considered that, but I kind of like seeing where everything's at whenever I get it. I don't think I'm at the point financially for me to feel comfortable to do it like every 2 weeks. But that's coming. I know it. Yeah, so if you are, let me know how you pay yourself, because would love to know. And if it's like a priority, or if you just like pay it as it comes, kind of like I do, or what. How fun! I got a little hug. Love that. Time to eat again. Well, we've made it to the end of this chatty, chill, slow energy couple days in my life. And honestly, again, if you're wondering what I've been up to, this is it. Every day is the same, but I'm learning to enjoy it, and I'm glad that I'll have a little log of this recovery time here on YouTube. If you made it this far, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope this was enjoyable for you, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to do a Q&A in my next video. I put a post out on the community page if you want to check that out. And yeah, I think it's crazy that I've been doing this for 3 years. Maybe I'll talk about that in my next video, because yeah, July of 2021 I quit my job, and now here we are. So it's been quite the journey, but I'm grateful that it is mine. Glad to be here, even with the ups and downs of it all. It has been so rewarding, and I can't wait to get back to it. But in the meantime, just relaxing and honestly romanticizing my little everyday routines, and then being able to make these videos has been such a joy, and I'm just a happy camper. So thank you again for being here. I hope you have a great time doing whatever you're doing. Enjoy your days, and I'll see you so soon.